like bright confetti from every beat. The mirror ball sent a silver rain across old memories, across old pain. We did not need to explain too much. The truth was living inside one touch. And from that night, through sound and light, hope learned to dance in our hearts again. The dance floor gave us back our hope, a brighter way, a wider road. Spring love started in colored light and turned our hearts to the stars tonight. We came for music, for air, for light, for one good reason to love the night. The room was full of a restless beat, and spring came dancing through every street. You stood alone with a gentle stare. I felt the rhythm pull through the air. Then one bright chorus, one tender move told me my heart still had room to bloom. The crowd around us was young and wide, but something quiet was there inside. A little wonder, a sudden start, a living answer inside the heart. The party changed to lonely hearts. Love found us there among the sparks. The spring night sang and the speakers shone, and from that moment we were not alone. The colored ceiling, the silver sound, the joy of people all turning round, the open windows, the midnight breeze, the flowers tied to the memory. It was not planned, it was not loud, it simply grew inside the crowd. And in that glow, so warm, so true, the lonely part of me walked to you. The party changed to lonely hearts. Love found us there among the sparks. The spring night sang and the speakers shone, and from that moment we were not alone. The neon sea of the crowd was bright, a river of color and dancing light. The spring air carried a sweet refrain across the city, across the rain. Then from afar your eyes met mine, and time stood still in a silver line. So many faces were moving fast, but one true moment was made to last. The bass beat moved like a beating wing. Your quiet gaze changed everything. The room kept turning, the lights kept flowing, but I felt only a tender The music floated through velvet air, while golden flashes were everywhere. The crowd kept cheering, the night ran free, but one soft truth stayed close to me. No borrowed dream and no empty line, just your calm eyes calling to mine. And in that look, so pure, so deep, a springtime promise began to speak. One look across the neon sea was all it took to awaken me. Spring love started in one clear view, a bright new story that led to you. The city opened its heart tonight, with springtime colors and rooftop light. The streets were singing with drums and cheer, and every window held warmth and clear. We both had carried some silent years, some hidden doubts and some private fears. But in the rush of the joyful sound, a better answer was finally found. Your hand reached out through the moving light. My heart said yes to the gentle night. The speakers lifted the room above and taught our shadows the shape of love. Tonight we learn to love again, under the lights and the warm spring wind. The music held what words could not do, and opened tomorrow with me and you. The floor kept shining like falling stars. The laughter traveled through open bars. The season breathed through the city air. A softer future was waiting there. No past could silence the song we heard. No pain was stronger than one true word. And by the end of that glowing song, our hearts both knew where they belonged. Tonight we learned to love again, under the lights and the warm spring wind. The music held what words could not do, and opened tomorrow with me and you. The room was bright with a tender flame, but I did not even know your name. The spring night moved with a velvet beat, and warm young voices filled every street. You turned and smiled when the tempo slowed, a softer light on the dancing floor. We moved together, unsure but near, and all my distance disappeared. Your eyes were kind in the silver haze. The song was deep in its gentle sway. No sudden thunder, no grand display. Just love beginning the quiet way. A slow day started. I screamed at night. Two hearts were turning in perfect light. The whole world faded. The music stayed. midnight grew. The spring air drifted through doors thrown wide, while music rolled like a glowing tide. You came to stand where the light was warm, so calm and bright in the moving storm. One glance was enough for my heart to see. A better chapter was calling me. The beat was strong, but your voice was soft. The room was full, but we rose above. One little step and one gentle smile turned one short moment into a mile. We walked into the light, across old pain. We did not need to explain too much. The truth was living inside one touch. And from that night, through sound and light, hope learned to dance in our hearts again. The dance floor gave us back our hope, a brighter way, a wider road. while golden flashes were everywhere. The crowd kept cheering, the night ran free. But one soft truth stayed close to me. No borrowed dream and no empty line, just your calm eyes calling to mine. And in that look, so pure, so deep, a springtime promise began to speak.